Cool, now it's time to get this done. Oh. Oh. There it is. So I really don't know how this works. I'm curious. I actually learned that's the case or whatever. Actually, hold on. Did I just mute this game? Okay, kill. Going great. Everything's going fine. There's no issue here. No issue here at all. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna get the thing up in public phone. I just want to finish setting this up so people start showing up. I got to make sure this is not muted as well. Well, I'll do it in a bit. Okay. That's sorted now. This can be full screen. I'll see if I can get audio back on. I don't know why he's muted so much. Did I have it muted on purpose? That is incredibly odd. Huh. Well, I don't know. Save. That. What was that? Just saying, give me a head up. Oh, that's right. We indeed doing a lunatic. Having a stream is like not awful. As you do. Again, just like waiting around to get things done. Hopefully my voice will be better now. Is my voice coming out properly? I can't. I'm assuming it is. I'm not necessarily sure. I'm gonna take a wild guess it is. I don't know why it's not playing music. That is really weird. I don't know why. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna go put something on later. No. I was coming in. That's what I put on. I could actually put on the powered up crossover, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna put that on. Just while I'm still here. Okay, there you go. May as well get going in. Actually,
I'm here to help you add honey to your browser in just 2 clicks. But first,
do one more thing, and I'll get going.
do you shop online?
That'll love a year in 10, and we'll just preparation.
Do you like
Nope. There you go. Yep. Well, either way, we got levels to do. I should probably stop wasting time and get into actually doing what I'm meant to be doing here. Because we got a ton of levels to do. And that's always cool and always fun, and everybody always loves that. That can be assured. It's gonna crash now. It could crash. That would not surprise me. Okay. Well, time to reset me. Jesus Christ. This is a mess. Hello. Doing fine. Currently having 1.5 million technical issues, but that's part of course, I suppose. Ah dear. There we go, now music's up. Yeah, I guess it was just like breaking down, and I mean they haven't had this open for like hours at that point, I think. Whatever. But it actually doesn't have a hard mode. This is fan made, as the title says. It was made by Miles Prower, who is a fellow content creator for mods and things. Pretty dope, pretty cool person in that regard. There is no such thing as a good hard mode. For the most part, this is generally considered decent. Though again, it's a hard mode. By default, hard modes aren't very good. Not necessarily their fault, it's just hard modes in general are super flawed as a concept. So how good they can be generally goes down to how like different they are and how much of their own thing they are. So it's serviceable. I don't hate it. It's just not particularly fantastic. I'll go for puff stream because I want something, right? Yep, yeah, early. We just went through the the technical issues arc of this stream, so you know, kinda cool. I ain't complaining. No, this is just a straight up hard mode, so it's not even like a separate mod. It's just like a set of levels. I've been playing this for a few streams now, so yeah. Don't expect anything new and flashy. I think there's like, there's some like a night levels of some of the worlds that don't have night levels in, at least normally, I believe, which is interesting. Though those I haven't played, so I'll see how those actually go when you get them. But I'll have to like manually plonk them in and all that. So yeah, it's iffy. The downlink for Lunatic is public. And yeah, this is kind of a mod, though it's more so a level pack, which is... It is a mod, but it's like the kind of weird spot where we don't really know as a community whether the level pack is a true mod or not. I don't know. It changes levels, basically. It doesn't change anything else. It does have some extra levels for, like, worlds that don't exist in the case. Again, it has levels for... It has levels for night versions, some worlds that don't have night worlds in vanilla, night worlds in Elise. I don't know. It's pretty old level pack, all things said, actually. Been around for a while. I'm thinking like the general thing is like it kind of counts as a mod, though it's just not really regarded as one publicly, if that makes any sense. Just like when people say list of mods, they won't say level pack, but if you were to say is the mod it is, it's just not considered the kind of mod that everything else is. I don't know. You know what I mean, I think. We don't have enough level packs to really care, frankly. We only have like Lunatic, and I think that's about it for mods. I said mod in the past, there was like a ton of them, but we aren't in the past, are we? This is the one day, and in the one day we don't actually have very many level packs. Unfortunately, admittedly, I'd be totally fine for just to be a very unique set of levels just as its own. Though, frankly, it's because like most of vanilla balancing is now just so out of whack that they can't really do much with levels anymore. Lunatic doesn't have Part 2 levels yet. If it's not made by Gubby 2, so it's very, very different, so it will have Part 2 levels included. It also has S levels included, for instance, as well. Which are very, very difficult, and that's why I've done, like, one, and that's for Cherry Bomb. So, yeah. There's hard levels here, and it's definitely, on average, has high difficulty solely because it has levels for, has hard modes of levels that don't have hard modes of levels normally. On, normally being, Alpha's version. Or Gubby 2's official version. Which is probably worse, but that's probably because I'm early on, so I don't feel the difference very much. I don't know. I prefer beta levels anyways. It's a It's a weird half-public link. You have to go to Miles' Discord, I believe, to get a link to the lunatic level pack. I believe. Or if you're part of the an NTC Ecclesiastes Grotto, they occasionally post it on there, so you can probably look it up there if you search for it. The issue is it's not really public because there's not really many videos talking about it. It's not like a public link or anything, so I can't really link it properly. At least, I mean, I could like ask him about it later. They usually do some nice pop in to watch these streams, so maybe we can probably ask him about it again. I don't know. Oh, good for you. Altverse is a genuinely really neat mod, but I do quite like it. Even if some of the structure is a bit iffy to me, I don't know. But yeah. How are you enjoying Altverse so far then? We may as well talk about other mods while we're doing levels that are no issue, because Starfruit is good. In capital letters. If you want to give it a shot, you can. It's just a hard mode, so don't expect good quality, but if you just fancy playing a hard mode, you can do it. I think like in general, people tend to treat Altverse EX levels weirdly. They're not mandatory or anything. You can beat the entire game will be considered beaten without them, I believe, in the final stages. It's just something you can just do whenever you want to. A lot of them, I think there's like a lot of iffy levels there, but that's expected, really. And frankly, that's just levels for you. There's always going to be a bad level, no matter how hard you try. Starfruit's still barely clinging on right now. I think I put the Starfruit too close, I think. I think it's close enough. I think we're near the end anyway, so if I do lose mows, I'm just losing mowers and that's it. I'm not losing anything else. And also, this is the best format for Star Defense to collapse in. It's like one of the big reasons Starfruit is so good. Starfruit gets stronger as it goes down, because the more the attacks will actually cover for itself, it is insanely effective. I have no clue. I'm not paying attention to the numbers, frankly. Just leave. Meh. Just give it a bit. People will eventually start joining. The Star Mode streams are generally slow anyways. You just kind of wait for people to show up. So hence why I'm doing basic normal levels right now. Yeah, Starfruit is introduced terribly in beta, admittedly. It's introduced in Lost City, and well afterwards is bug spam. Starfruit can't hit flying targets. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward till I lose. I'll lose in quotation marks. I've got mowers. Mowers are overpowered. Don't nerf. But yeah, Starfruit is dislikable, but once you get into it, it's one of the best plants in the game. Like, infamously in the community, it was always like a war over Starfruit and Roto. I think Roto was generally to be stronger, but Starfruit never ever got nerfed. So, it just became like a god for like a lot of versions. Even in modern day, like, Tier 3 Starfruit is still one of the best plants in the game, flat out. It is obscenely powerful. Okay, I swear to God. Okay, another level, second level, let's get going. I'm dreading this level. This level is actually really, really hard in normal Ecclesiastes. Like, to a ludicrous extent, this is one of the hardest levels in the game, flat out. This is gonna be a mess. Because there's not really many good options for this level. I think this is probably better. Like, I can do Starfruit, but Starfruit's not going to have a strong endgame. I guess it's like... The ideal strat here is probably... Get rid of Chairmarks, everyone's bad. Starfruit here, and then you get Starfruit, which is... up. No, I already got Starfruit equipped, okay, never mind. So like this, and then like... I don't know. Great Buster, I guess, because it's the introduction to Great Buster. I think it's like kind of the best rate you can do here. Miles per hour, yeah. But just do PvZ content. It's not too difficult to spot if you just go for him quickly, frankly. This is like a very limited amount of people who do modded PvZ content. And I'm one of them. What do you know? Granted, there's like a lot more streamers that do it than just normal creators, I believe. Like, especially on Twitch, you have like Nebula, Realburn, Pokeball does it as well, I think. There's just a ton of people in general, frankly. Which is nice. But yeah, I also do make normal content, so I'm special. I seem like the only person who does like complex content. I guess DT used to, but DT's not really haven't posted for like a year now, I think. So we're back channel. Okay. I'm gonna go put Starfruit here. Because that Starfruit is down. Okay, wait. Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna reset. I think I need to stop putting down more Starfruits earlier. Before the Sunmare change, Old Sunflower used to do, it has to be resistance constantly, and you gain more toughness for more recharge, basically. It was iffy, but frankly, I actually really liked Old Tier 2 Sunflower, so, you know. And yeah, I can kind of see the Outburst appeal because it doesn't change it too much. I'm 50-50 on that, though, because I also am very much of a gang that, mods need to change vanilla, otherwise they just become vanilla 2. We don't need vanilla 2 as much as we need other mods, really, as far as I'm concerned. I can definitely see the appeal, but disagree with the need for more, I believe, in that regard, at least. But I also make shallow, and so, you know, I was always going to think that way. Yeah, I did use the Welcome Flourish, so, yeah, it's 50, I suppose, and I could actually think about it. That's clear as what. This I can definitely work here. I don't see the strat not working here. I think it's the case that I just need to keep the graves going. I realize I probably shouldn't have put this Starfruit there. Because this is a bit early for Starfruit. So I'm still like getting like Sunstreams up. Oh well. Ah well. I'll put that there, because I don't need that. I'm gonna put Potamine down now. Put a mushroom there. That Starfruit will defend itself. That's fine. You're kidding me. Sometimes Starfruit, you are an enigma to us all. Yeah, let's not go with Starfruit. I think Starfruit is just being way too unreliable right now to be reasonable. You didn't miss anything important, you just missed Mystery Tree, yeah. Vanilla 2 mods are the best mods in the world, woo. Question, is the stream showing up with the thumbnail for Kronos by chance? I'm curious if it is, because it seems like to some people it is. Starfruit is very, very reliable. Ah dear. It is one of the best ones in the game, but god, it can be frustrating. I need a Colonel. Colonel can work nicely here. Yeah. I'm not happy with my mini guy, anti-child defense. So maybe this will do better. Maybe. Yeah, I'll roll with it. I'll give this thing a shot. If it does, it probably won't work, but you know, I'll give it my all, because why the hell not? I tiered Sunstream because Sunstream is awful at tier 1. It is not good. I'm a fan of actually, you know, having Sun. Tier 1 Sunstream does not do that for me, I'll be honest with you. Yeah. I realize I don't really have a lot of space for my Sunstreams with this kind of strategy, do I? I suppose I can put, like, yeah. Maybe. Like Vita. Okay, thank God. That was closer than I'd like. You can go here. Okay, Colonel here. Let's repeat. Well, I sure hope the timer goes off. It does. It usually goes off. Usually. Let's put on spike weed here, so hopefully these don't eat through too quickly. God damn it. I think Gunnel's probably decent. Why is it... I swear to God, I hate YouTube sometimes. I've changed this thumbnail like an hour ago. It should be changed. I swear to God, YouTube, you are hell to deal with sometimes. Anyways. Okay, moving on. Cabbage pulp might be better. I think Starfruit might actually be better here, but I just don't... I can't... It's just I can't get to repeater out at all. I think I need it for later on now. I think Bucket has it too dangerous otherwise. So, Bong Choy. I'll go for Bong Choy. Bong Choy and Bong Choy should be enough. Then I'll bring in Iceberg. I'll bring in Gear Buster because I don't have another game Great Busting option otherwise. I need to go Buster Graze before that happens, so yeah. I think it's fine. Great Buster is really good. Great Buster. Bong Choy is really, really good, so hopefully that'll carry me here. Ironically, a fantastic blend. Especially early on. Later on, it again drops off because waves get too heavy for it to really be a good idea. But early on, it is a fantastic early game. I need a pretty good mid game as well because it can help deal good damage against buckets, which is far from a useless trait. Because buckets are one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. Overall. At least, like, on an average per usage basis, they tend to be way more threatening and a lot of other crap that people need to prepare for. Anyways. I'm gonna go put a timer down here. I think next wave it happens, so, yep. You here. Just keep rooting. Rooting, put a stank push from here to help clean that off. Dump is here. I thought I was super happy with that, am I? I'll keep spamming in front of it. I can afford more. If I just keep spamming, I'll have enough sun, so I don't need to worry about bucket letting lose that one Bong Choy. I hope. I really hope. Back to Torchwood's dying. Okay, that Torchwood's almost dead. There is no way that Torchwood isn't almost dead. In the slightest. That is dead as hell. I need to be very, very careful about that lane and keep that in mind. Okay, keep spamming. Okay, at the very least I'm getting close to a point now where my sun production is high enough that I can, not great idea, but can get tier 2 repeaters out, which will be a lifesaver, because I don't really have a DPS right now. This here, you here, yeah. There's another thing down there. Up control here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need to do something about that then, I think. I might just lose this lane. Is there anything else lane I really care about? Not really. There's not even like any fully grown sunstreams yet. Yeah, I can even still probably save it actually, looking at it. I think it's entirely plausible, just not really a good idea. That lane I can't do anything about, so we need to go focus on that lane right now. This lane here. Because I am concerned. To put it lightly. If I can lose the most in those two lanes, I'm totally fine. So I'm gonna try to just wait around till those modes go, because that seems reasonable to me. I can put like a bunk truck here. So I can save that more for now. Okay. I have to put in a bunk truck here because I don't have the cost otherwise, and I can't really do this otherwise. Somebody's over there. Okay. Lost more, but that should be fine. Grayspawn. If there's no more Sungraves, that's probably going to kill me, I think. I think if anything will kill me is the fact there's no Sungraves here. Explorers on the top lane is a problem. I can probably ditch that lane now. Keep focusing on the other lanes, because those lanes are the lanes which I care about. This needs to have a repeater, because otherwise that lane is dead. Just straight up. Okay. That should be fine, I think. Well, let's hope, because I don't really have much of a choice. It doesn't work. Put some from here, because I'll survive. If my math's right. Yes, it is. Haha. Okay, now I need to go. Be really, really difficult, because this is actually... Okay, those lines are down now, so I can't let those lines fall off again. I need to be very, very wary of what's happening, how many zombies there are, and how the hell I'm dealing with those zombies. Otherwise I will lose. As it's PvZ, and it's even a PvZ hard mode, so it'd be really, really stupid if I didn't have to pay attention. I'm gonna go put down another repeater here. Bottom and top lane needs repeaters most, because those, again, lanes I'm probably gonna lose on, I think. Then, lane 2. Oh. I'm gonna need another long shot. My lord. I swear to God, in this level, the top and bottom lanes are being way more dangerous than the middle lanes right now. That's probably because I'm using repeater, tier 2 repeater, and tier 2 repeater's godsend in general. I'm gonna go yoink that. I'm gonna go again, put this up here. Okay. Thankfully, now my tier 2 sun streams have grown, I'm now pretty much safe to go. Should likely be no more no more issues in this level. Hopefully. I mean, it could be like, you know, suddenly a $1.5 billion dragon spawn in this lane here. Which is a feasible possibility, frankly, but I'll respect Miles enough that it doesn't have to do that. Actually, it might just do that normally, I realise. Yeah, I don't know, is YouTube just like broken then? And I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. It seems like a lot of streams are now breaking in. I don't know. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading chat very much, by the way. I'll put my stream on my phone. That's probably a smart way of doing it, so I can look down quickly instead of having to do that. I really need a second monitor, because that'll make this so much easier. Okay. Well, my thing is safe to go. Safe to say I am done. I don't think I'm going to be losing anytime soon. Then again, 2 bucket heads is a bit scary. Nah, I can just like bong choy it from behind. It's not an issue. Okay. Yep, I think I'm safe. I think its defense is stable. It is really, really powerful. Even when there's Dragon Left in head, they don't last long enough, and Repeater just shreds them. Top bomb lane, I think, have more than enough DPS, because tier 2 Repeater, man, is overpowered. In general. Hey, look, Necromancy, cool. I am happy that there's nothing there to Necromancy. Really, really happy. That could be a problem, maybe. If I do that, then it's likely I will get at least a little more damage off. If I kind of just mute each other too hard. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Right. Nothing spawns on top of me, so that means this level is done, I think. I'll keep an eye on Explorers. Explorers are probably the only thing killing me right now. Bottom lane has Explorer, top lane has Explorer. I don't think it matters. Yeah, by the time they will reach, I think they'll be in front, and the bucket, I'll be dead pretty much instantly. I presume. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still cool. Oh, I missed a zombie entirely, okay. That was close. My lord, this is tense. Oh well. Level done. Kill. Do we get anything for this level? I can't remember. Nope, we do not. Okie dokie. Yay! Okay, moving on. Next level is going to be the conveyor, I believe. The level that's randomly in alpha, and I do not know why. Yes, 3-4 is way easier than 2-9, true. Fair enough. Hello, Kevin. Yeah. Oh, my phone is working. The thumbnail's working fine. I don't know what's up with the thumbnail. Okay, so basically, 3.5 is going to be hell. Got it. Ah, dear. Are we doing the class? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, you'd have to do the classic thumbnail thing. Welcome as we go along. Okay. What does Tear Squash do? Wait, okay. I think it's a different tiers than usual. I'll kill you first. I'll go do that. We'll speed up this level because it's conveyor, and conveyors are cringe, as we all know. Break this grave here with Grave Buster. Break this Grave Buster. Kill you two with puffs. Okay. Okay. Yike. Bit rough so far. I think I'm pretty fine actually. We're gonna do the squash here. That's probably gonna be a big mistake, but I'm kind of feel like I have to here. Things are looking a bit rough. They're not looking great. I'll put this here. Right, there's a bucket head there. Yeah, PvZ. Yeah, Silver Sword is surprisingly weak. I'm not sure he's above necessarily, because every plant's level creator anyways. Having the power plants is like the opposite of an issue. Because like it's consistent anyways. Oh wait, no, it's a Buckethead Knight. Oh no. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to go expend a second one, aren't I? It's not even RNG. This is not RNG in the slightest. It's just annoying. He's gonna be a hell of an annoyance. Why is tier 2 squash so bad? Why would anybody ever use tier 2 squash? Why are you so mean? It's like people who think like tier 3 squash is a good idea. Why? Yeah. Hello. You person. Here we go. Picture here. Put a bonk right here for now. Just I'll finish up a bonk. Okay. This level doesn't seem RNG, and I think I should be fine. There's like 3 PvZ bays at this point, so the one we're talking about released like a couple of days ago, I think. Right? I think it's right. I'm gonna be. Don't mind. This can't be. Okay. I think I'm gonna need something else for top line. That will be something else for top lane. Too late. Mind. There's a lip. There's actually another lane here I need to deal with. Great. Squash. I believe squash is on time in this level, so you get squash and we're safe to go. Squash. There you go, squash. Long try, potato mine now. Okay, middle line might be going down, but I think it's not. Think this will last long enough for a source on issue. This lane here is a bit of an issue that needs a squash or a potato mine. Like ASAP. This will. Okay. I think I might lose this level. I don't think it's RNG, I just think I just played badly enough. I wasn't really prepping nearly as much as I should be. Okay. Do that. Put him on there. Squasher. Put him on here to deal with those. That lane is screwed. That's all I can say. I'll need Bong Choy here to clean up that after squash happens. I'll put a squash... I'll put a squash here. I don't think I necessarily need it, but I think my resources are going to be way more strained if I don't put it there, and I'm not taking a risk. Even though I probably should in hindsight. I'm not doing great. Okay, here. Too close to come together, so I can't really separate out, so I can do that very properly. Just here. I think I've lost here. Unless I can, like, get another... Okay, maybe. The issue is that I have to beat the final wave now. I have no clue enough in doing it. Okay, so I just need to defend 4 lanes. That's easy enough. There's no challenge here. Okay, reset. Lord. I don't like most tiered potato mines. Tier 3 potato mines are the only good potato mine. Even then, like most mods, tiered potato mines are trash. Mods that have tiering do not have a good tiered potato mine. Tiered potato mine generally doesn't work because potato mine is trash when it's trying to do something else that isn't early game control. Okay. I appear to have made a mistake. Put a bong choy there, put a bong choy here. That'll be fine. I'll sack him up because of the game. Totally fine with it. I still wish Puff Shrooms was instant there, like, second half. There's night there as well, so potato mine works better. I can save my squashes for when there's an emergency. Okay. Priority for use is is potato mine, save squashes, use potato mine whenever possible. Okay. Right. I've got it. I can do this. With this sacred knowledge I have in my head. Mind, whatever. That needs to be squashed. There's no way I can deal with that without squash. It's not good. That can deal with the Buckethead, I think. I think we can deal with Buckethead. That can't deal with Buckethead. This lane needs squash. Squash, that. Okay, there we go. Ignore top lane, I can sack that mower. This is early on enough so I don't lose much from sacking mowers, so I'm not gonna sack those mowers. Okay, let's see the squash. Okay, that's bong choy down. Okay, I'm gonna have to go squash that again. I've got the squash was heading to the second half of the level, so that's something. I'm gonna put that there, this here. Put them in there. I should hopefully catch most of them up. Okay, and squash here. Okay, I've just used up all my squashes. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, I think I've lost this. I don't know what I did wrong, actually, to be honest. I kind of see why people said this is the RNG now. I don't know. Reset. I think I was too stingy with squashes there. I need to do that. PvZ3 is iffy. I can understand what I think it's not great, but I think it has like some merit to it. I appreciate what it's trying to do, but I don't like what it's trying to do, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Yeah, I think either way, even if the squash hit that, I don't think I'd have won that. I think my defense was way too far down already, by that point. That's the kind of thing. To be honest, I don't really like the way PvZ3 looks at all. Oh, thank you, game! Okay. It would appear there is in fact some RNG here. Oh well. It would appear there is indeed an issue. It's fine, it's just balance our mowers. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh dear. Fair enough. I think it's a terrible idea overall because I think you're wasting resources, and the wasting resources seem to like just make the level harder. Generally speaking, mowers aren't very valuable later on a level because if you're losing a mower, you generally lose anyways. That's my opinion at least. So I'm gonna be doing it instead. Put point right here. Put a pea shooter. Yeah, I think I need to watch it. I'm not taking that risk. I'm not. The more things on the screen, the more difficult it's going to be to keep things under control. So I think right now this goal is to try to keep things under control from the start. Don't let the holes pile up too much, because when they start piling up too much, that's when you lose. That's my perspective on this. I think that's going to be my strat moving ahead. If you see a group of bucketheads, clear them out quickly before they pose an actual serious threat. This here. Let's slow things down so it makes it better. But this here. This is a lot better position than I was in last time, so I'm really doing something right. This lane needs one. That lane needs one. This lane I'll put a potato man down for. Actually, I shouldn't have squashed. I waste some squashes actually. Thinking about it. Whatever. Just come in here. Why don't I put on? I should put up there. Whatever. Squash that up. Cool. Come on now. Okay, for the rest of this match, I'm gonna be losing. Okay, rip. Rip that one. Squash here. Squash here. Keep preserve momentum. Don't let 2 zombies on screen, because then you'll lose automatically. Stay mine now. Well, squash 7. Sucks to suck. I'm really not concerned about lane at all. This lane, I think it's gonna. I'm gonna put a CRS before there's ever risk of anything happening. You know, I'm noticing a zombie is actually slightly eating squash that flies through the air, which I don't know if happens normally. I've never seen it happen now. See here. Okay. Here. Okay, I'm just talking to the last wave. I can just stack mowers. I'm not interested in actually doing smoleless because I think it's pointless. I can just stack mowers, and that's what I'm doing. I should be fine either way. I ran out of momentum at the very end, but I think either way, I should be fine. Okay, just make sure this lane survives, that's it. That should hit the far back? Yep. So just make sure that lane's fine and I'm win. Okay, cool. Alright level, only took a few tries, so I'm happy with my performance there. Bee shooter is truly the greatest plan of all time. Oh thank god I got squash. Oh, wait no, these one's gonna be balanced on squasher now. Oh no! I did not consider this. No. Okay. There you go. There we go. Expecting squash like every level now. I'll be honest here. I'm of the opinion that no. I'm of the opinion that Cherry Bomb's actually an awful plant in most mods, because squash is just better in any situation I can consider. It is just that good. Why would you want a 3x3 explosion when you can just like spam 1x1 attacks, right? I will rant about this forever. Cherry Bomb isn't bad, but it's only good when you don't have squash. And that's fact, and you cannot deny it. Because it's my stream. You're not allowed to speak. Only I am allowed, given the holy privilege to talk. Okay. Maybe this, maybe walnut. Cherry Bomb isn't a bad plant, it's an insta. Instas are always god tier plants. But Cherry Bomb is better. Cherry Bomb. Squash is better. Pomegranate is better, because pomegranate is way more spammable. Ghost Pepper is better, because Ghost Pepper is fantastic. You pick most things that's spammable before you pick that, because that's just how you play the game. Spammability is important, and that's why I think Pomegranate is one of the best instances in Eccles. I will stand by this. It might be I don't know what the general perception of Pomegranate is, but it generally seems to be considered to be not fantastic, but I consider it just to be better than Cherry Bomb in every way, because I'm contrarian like that. Clutch. I'm gonna actually put down a walnut there. I'm gonna like squash this lane, I think. Squash does indeed have fast recharge, and that's why it's good. I think in Pomegranate doesn't have like fast recharge, like 40 seconds for Pomegranate in Eccles, I believe. Which like isn't great, but it's way faster than it probably should be. It's like way faster than most of the specials. Also, I think I've lost this now, I think. Maybe I can salvage it. Too late. Oh well. Yeah, people always assume that Gecko's a bad insta. It's not. It's one of the best ones in the game, as far as I'm concerned. Especially when using it for right plants. One of my favorite strats was like bowling spam. The way you pull that off is you run like both Guaco and Ghost Pepper, and you just like completely shut down the lane 1 and lane 5, and you just decimate everything. It is a brilliantly fun strat to use. I love it. The plan's easy to overlook, but yeah, it's really good. Bong Choy again might be an idea. Bong Choy is really nice here. I'll go Bong Choy. Bong Choy is just a better early game here. It allows me to save some that I'm normally using squash as well, which is nice. People just tend to underestimate low instances in Eccles, frankly. It's because Eccles Eccles beta in general doesn't really encourage use of most instances. I think in general, like if you gives you an insta, you're going to use squash anyways, because squash is just that dominant in general. There's never really a level where squash won't work as your insta, if you know what I mean. I think like even to an extent, alpha doesn't really do that either. Like the few levels where specific plants are used or like wanted and built around. But it's only for like one plant at a time, right? So it's like you have one level where you won't do that. Like you know what I mean? So it's like one level you recommend use hot date, but you're never gonna use hot date again, because why would you, right? That kind of thing. Squash, yes. I am dead. Okay. If I save enough sun, I might actually be able to... Actually, can Bomb kill... I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I cannot. Okay. I'm alive, though I think that's probably lost my momentum. Okay, yeah, wonderful. Do not move flower line forwards when you have like great spawning. Okay, fair enough. I think people dislike Pomegranate just because a lot of people early on, like especially in the early days of beta, like in the early days of beta, people didn't use the plants very much. If you're actually like, I remember Gobi2 did say that in the video that like Tilos had the same few plants at top when it was just the general stuff. That actually was because in the early days of Alpha, a lot of players didn't actually experiment with the plants very much. I think it's still like an issue a lot of people fall into now. But frankly, it's kind of thing that's been changed over time, so I feel like nowadays more people do understand that using more plants is such a valuable skill that you should be using all the time. Experimentation is what makes next level levels possible. Give me a second. Wonderful, just wonderful. I don't know why it does that. Anyways. I probably should get back to this level, shouldn't I? Starfruit could work. I think probably Bunk Joy here. I think Starfruit and Bunk Joy can't really work, so I guess this and then maybe get rid of Squash actually. There's Bill guys here, so I think later I'll need them. Great Bust I could try to remove, but I'm worried that I think I won't give me early if I'll make me lose momentum, so they can't really do that. I can already use Puffshroom here because I will not have an attacker. I could do a Colonel. Colonel's not that bad call. I think Colonel could work. Because Colonel is going to be very effective at just killing things quickly. Because Colonel will kill things quickly. Yeah, I can imagine you wouldn't use Squash here. I can see the value in not using it. These slots are just really tight, and you need to use like a lot of plants here to make things worthwhile. I'm still using Squash though, because Squash might make the late game a bit easier, which might be a factor. But yeah, back to what I was saying about like Instants not being used much. Just is very rarely a good reason to use Instas. Again, when you use Insta, you only use it for one level at a time, because the levels don't introduce the Insta, they introduce the gimmick, if that makes sense. It's like with Pomegranate, you've never really shown why to use it. In Alpha, they just spam it. They just spam a bunch of waves that have like 3x3 imps to make you use Pomegranate, which doesn't really show you why you'd use Pomegranate. Iceberg is going to make the other game here a lot better, I think. I think it's definitely not a terrible call. I think Iceberg would work. I'm not using Iceberg, because screw you, but this is what the plant I'd be using if I was playing this seriously. Which I'm not yet. I'm not at the point of despair where I need to start actually tryharding. Wait, why? What? Okay. What? I swear I put out Bong Joy there. What? Okay. Yeah. Up here. Uh-oh. I'll do this here. That should hopefully be a reasonable enough thing. Honestly, I always forget just how good Bong Choy really is in the case. In general, Bong Choy is a really forgettable plant, but is also just consistently an absolute god among plants. Okay, my phone's almost out of charge, apparently. Just put you in charge. Whatever. I can just go, like, do this. Okay, give me a second, and I'll pick up the sun. That's everywhere. Okay. I'll put that down, hopefully Colonel will be on my side enough. Colonel. Okay, there we go. Okay. Graves are being a bit of a problem. There's a ton of them now, and because there's so many other spots are taken up, they're now all spawning until my defense, so that's fun. Squash this up. Okay. Bunch of air just to deal some extra damage. I'm grateful to that before the game just randomly decides a necromancy on top of me. I know this game well. I played my fair share of mods. I know what happens when you don't do that immediately. Okay. I'll put a potato in here. That seems like a good solid potato mine spot. You need some? Okay. Yeah. If I do that, then they're likely to fall into back, which seems reasonable to me. And makes a lot of sense. Try to go for it. Bottom should blow up? Yeah. Bong Choy is so good. I'm also struck me using Colonel. I kind of assumed Colonel would be absolute garbage, but it's not. It's actually pulling its weight here. Good for it. Where's the graves? Okay. Gonna place some more right with this. I'm actually lose this wave. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so actually, looking at it. It's entirely plausible I lose actually. Okay, no, I think I'm fine. Bad these to be Bongchoy because Bongchoy squashed because that's bad. Bum lane is a little concerning. Top lane I'm gonna double up. I'm running out of sun. I'm gonna Great Buster this. Bomb lane's gonna need a squash, I think. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay, cool. Easy enough. I lost like twice, I think. Then I just opted Bongchoy in one. I think in general, like, I'm fine with vanilla having plants that just power creep out of each other for premiums. I kind of see why they do it. It's kind of important because the levels do end up getting really difficult. And if you imagine that if they feel bad if people would spend money in the game then lose still, if that makes any sense. Because like Cold Snap's obviously really strong, but if otherwise you'd be like Snowpea, and Snowpea's not very good in PvZ2. It's actually a really bad plant. Yeah, Bongchoy, unironically, is way stronger than I remember it being, because I always forget how strong it actually is. Hypnoshroom could be fun. Let's try S5 quickly. I want to use Hypnoshroom. I like Hypnoshroom. I miss using Hypnoshroom. But yeah, Bongchoy is really forgettable, but it's actually insanely powerful if you use it right. Alright, let's see how bad this level is. Crap, there's shadows and kings. Shadows have been added. I know shadows on you here. I remember this level. Can I just like Bongchoy it? But can I just stop for this up? I think actually. This work? Hello, chat member. I'm gonna get rid of Iceberg. I think Throwing Bean's better than Iceberg here. Well, S5's one of the easier S levels in general, so it's understandable, right? It'd be weird if it was harder than normal. But yeah, I like using plants I don't normally use. I very rarely use Hypnoshroom. There's a good reason for that. Very, very clearly a good reason. If you actually think about it, it makes very much good sense why you never ever use a Hypnoshroom. But I want to use it. It seems fun. It'll be awful here, but it seems fun to use. Because I like Hypnoshroom. Hypnoshroom just is actually a really cool plant. I just never ever get the chance to use it, and it just kind of sucks. If I spring me that, then the plant in front, front will be Buckethead, so I'll do that. Make good use of that Hypnoshroom. There's also, I think it's like objectively one of the worst S levels, by the way. I don't hate this level, I think this level is not, like, bad, but it's not good. It is genuinely the most generic and non-S level-y S level in the game. Like, I don't know why this is an S level. I don't know why there's even a level in general. It's just not relevant. But oh well. Maybe that was a terrible idea. I should probably not shovel them quickly. Whatever. Wait, you can't sack mouse, can I? Yeah, I'm gonna reset. Nailed it. Yep. Right, moving on. What do I do? I could just, like, swap out, do I go Bong Choi again? I mean, there's no real reason not to go for Bong Choi. It's doing well, I may as well. It seems reasonable to me. Let's go for Staff Root. Do I care about Great Buster? I don't think I do. I'm gonna go plonk in Iceberg as well. Yeah. I don't know why S5 is just existing in general still. I can kind of see it as a... Okay, we need to have like a level here for Hypnos Room, because we need Hypnos Room to be available somewhere early on. Because currently it's in the bloody far future part 2. For some reason. Yeah, I think honestly, I wonder how many people actually like that decision. Yes, I is tweaming. I is doing the sweemies. Because I like doing the sweemies. What am I going on about anymore? Actually, when was the last time I said anything that was like at all sensible or sensical? You didn't spawn here last time. Are you escalation? Why are you escalation? That's really weird. Huh. Anyways. That should be fine. Sin finger. Also, it's like the only time I've ever noticed that the way these weathers are designed, you actually meant to knock things back so that you can hit them with Spring Beam. This is the only time I've ever done this. That's what I'm saying. Hit the right things with a Hypnos Room. I've never done this before with this level, ever. And I think it's in fact genuinely the intended way to do this, which is very, very funny to me. That should be fine. I'm gonna squash you. I don't like you. I realize that I don't have a potato mine. Why are you making a garlic sauce sandwich? Why? What would you do there? That's a perfectly good garlic sauce. You could have like kebab or something. Why would you do this to yourself? You are truly a master criminal. I'm actually gonna go freeze this. I can't believe you are now banned from the stream. You shall hang your face in disgust. Oh, hello. Shadow. Can one Bong Choi stole an entire Shadow Zombie? What? What the hell? Okay. That totally makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, well, Bong Choi can't do this because this is not something Bong Choi's good for. Put a thing here so I can. That's gonna take those, and I can freeze these. Yeah, I'm gonna need a squasher, I think. And there's a Shadow Zombie breaking through right now. Yike. If I swing right now, I think I might be able to get in range to squash them all. Yes, squash them all. I missed one. Okay, it should be maybe here I can deal with this. Bomb lane looks fine enough. I can't squash that again. I'm going to have to go deal with that. I mean, I suppose I'm probably going to be dealing with this swarm over here. Freeze this, so I can squash more at once. Yep, I can squash the Shadow. Then I should be safe to deal with the knight itself. Okay. Fair enough. I can imagine. I know Shadow's what I did. Fair enough. Okay. Blah blah blah. Bong Choi is just really carrying hard right now. Nobody realized how strong Bong Choi truly was until he's just actually had to use it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I'm going down here. My end game is awful. I think I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I think the Kings are the issue right now. I think in general, I just need a better end game right now. I think I'm going to have to go with Tier 2 Repair again. I think maybe. If I get rid of Iceberg, I might be able to get away with it. I think maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's actually a decent chunk of my audience that's from Romania, I think. And there's like a large chunk there from like Vietnam. Is it Vietnam? I think it is. Maybe. I don't know. It's a decent chunk from there because that seems like a pretty thriving modern community, all considered in that regard, which is odd, but okay. Granted, I don't know culture very well, so you know. You'd be surprised there's like a ton of weird people that people watch from. Like like Britain, the place that clearly doesn't exist. It's a place we all collectively made up because we wanted to do things. I'm totally fine with you doing it, Mr. Dragon Imp. Do what you will. I am not going to stop you. If I Snoopy, I might be able to get away with that. Also, wait, why does this level have escalation in normal police? That's really weird. No, that's super strange. Why do you have escalation here when that means the level can randomly become like very different and the point doesn't matter anymore, right? Ha! Okay. My early game is now trash, by the way. Figures. It's gonna be only bong choice, actually, isn't it? I think Iceberg's better than Spring Bean here, so I'll go with Spring Bean. Yeah, I know, but the Rose Explorer is very significant here because the early game is going to be mostly Hypnotrons, isn't it? If you remember, thinking about it that way. Hypnotizing a Dragon Imp is absolutely way worse than whatever else you can grab, right? As always, you have a clear way to get access to the zombies you want to hypnotize, like Bucketheads and Knights. Here you don't have that, if you know what I mean. I'm not. I will do. I'll have to live with it, really. I might just be looking too deep into this, but I think it is genuinely really weird that this level has escalation Dragon Imps. It does, in fact, quite severely impact this level. To a weirdly high extent. Like, it might be an oversight, I don't know. Maybe they just don't. Maybe they just forgot to test the level fully, even back in beta days. I don't know. Honestly, it's interesting just going back here and looking what normal Cleese did. I'm just realizing just how much weird stuff there is. I feel like now I'm starting to understand why Alpha was made to a much higher extent. I don't agree with it still. I think a lot of the stuff is still an obvious issue, and I think the solutions they went for in Alpha did not solve these issues very well. But I think it's very interesting to note why these happened, right? That's kind of how I work. I always like to analyze things, and this seems like something that's worth analyzing to me. I know, it's fascinating. I know nobody else cares about this stuff, but I do, so. And again, I'm the streaming. I am the streamy, so it is my opinion against the world. Okay, that's gonna need to be a, squash, I think. I'm not sure if I like that. I'm going to do this. That should hopefully catch a bucket anyways, yeah. It did. Cool. I can throw down my Sunshrooms now. Sunshrooms are fine. I'm going to go freeze the Dragon Imp, because I don't want the Dragon Imp to do anything. Okay, my friend has been hypnotized. Okay, cool. Friend's been buffed, so that's nice. Why is Dragon Imp here, actually, in general? Yeah, I think the solution for Alpha should probably have been just... Basically, in Alpha, you can remake the level, but you need to, like, spend a lot more time making sure these levels have actually changed in ways that add to the identity. I don't know. I feel like the best version of Eclipse is the version in between Alpha and Beta. There is a version there that can work and is indeed actually very, very good. But we just don't have that version because nobody's able to make that version. The only person who can make it is just not here anymore. No, don't use bulk oak sauce, no! But yeah, I think as well the gimmicks as well should not have been added. Empty barrels does not do anything. It's a really bad gimmick and just seems to just... It seems to just be rushing things, like putting the... What was it like? The cart before the horse or something? What's the... Cart before the horse I think is actually it. I think there's a shadow anywhere. Like in my personal vision I can see a shadow somewhere and I don't know where. Ah, screw you, game. Okay. Okay, wow, that just king died instantly. Okay. If I squash these all, then I might do something. Oh, well, you're done. Cool. Yep. This is going wonderfully. I think I can still under control here. That's not bad actually. I can deal with that. Freeze these. I think I'm going to squash the top lane. I'm just not doing enough damage to deal with the thingamabobs right now. The kings. The knights are just doing too good a job of shutting me off from actually being able to hit them, so that's a problem. If I wait a bit longer, I might. That's not gonna happen. I think. That did not happen. Okay. Put a puncture here. Dissolve double damage. Okay, that knight's almost gone, and I can start trying to. Okay, things are getting under control again. Maybe not. That shadow's a problem. I got this I can do. I'm gonna go. Okay, when this knight dies, I'm gonna go freeze it. I think. No, I don't stop me freezing it. Freeze you. I'm gonna go put a double up on knights here. Knights, Peters here. I'm gonna go keep an eye out if this place is where Bongcho would help, and I think I'm gonna prioritize my Gatlings right now. The legacy of your crappy decisions will live on forever indeed, yes, Watermelon. Okay. Just some squash face. That should help clear a bit more. I put this here. Okay. Swash one of his lanes. Probably. I don't know which lane. This one. I'll squash this. I'll squash this lane up, because then I can get rid of that king there easily. It's a straight shot. The shadow's on me there. Be wary of that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need to iceberg this. No, I don't. I don't need to iceberg that guy. I need to squash. Okay, please hit the knight as well. Okay, that's gonna hit both. Okay. Whew! Scary. Very scary. I'm freezing this up here. Now I have to do that again because I can't kill these kings right now because the knights are blocking them too hard. Hey, no, okay. I think genuinely putting this here so I can nuke through to that king there is the play right now. I need to get rid of these kings, otherwise I will just keep losing. There's too much HP here to kill otherwise. I freeze this. Okay, 1 king down, 2 kings down. There's only 2 kings left. That should hopefully kill one of them. Yes, I killed one of them. Okay, that is a start. I am making progress again. And it's like last wave, anyways. Wonderful. I love this. Yeah, I ended up not using Snow-Pea at all. I probably should have replaced it with, I don't know, Walnut would have been nice. Walnut would have been really, really nice here, frankly. But whatever, I'm not complaining. If I don't need to use a plant, I don't use a plant, and I'm not complaining about it. Please kill, okay. Now I need to kill this king before it does anything stupid. You kidding me? I'm gonna go to squash. No! Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Put this up here. Yeah, we accidentally five slotted this level because I just didn't use the plan that I thought I was going to use. Because I realized halfway through I wasn't using it. I don't know, it just feels unsafe playing levels without stallers, frankly. Like, weirdly unsafe. Even if you were totally fine. Okay. That should help me kill one of the kings. I'm gonna go freeze use. Okay, that should be fine. That should probably kill them, I think. I can probably kill you as well. Yeah, I have a squash. Okay, I've won. Whew! Okay, now it's time to use a plant as trash. Let's go. Squash targeting is awesome. At least it's consistent, admittedly. It'd be way worse if it was like very inconsistent but where it's targeted. But, okay. We did this. Freezing King in general is iffy as a move. The biggest thing with Freezing King, what you want to do, is that if you freeze King, you freeze like the area around him, and that means he can clump it up for a squash. But that's the only value of it, really. And we've got Hypnoshroom. We will never use Hypnoshroom as well. What? No, actually, what even are Hypnoshroom's tiers? Yeah, since Squash is consistent, I knew that wasn't going to hit it. It's just Shadow Zombies in general are difficult to track down. Anyways, I'm just going to double check Hypnoshroom's tiers because I don't remember them at all. Alright, Hypnoshroom, there you go. Okay, that's interesting. This guy shouldn't have, like... No, it doesn't, because you can't do him yet. Okay, moving on. Next level DA. Hypnotiz seem alright. Honestly, 125 stun for 25 seconds recharge seems pretty nice. The issue is, though, that it's valuable more than, like, here's the thing with that, I think just really weird now I'm thinking about it. Its tiers make it more expensive than Squash. I don't know why. That seems really weird in hindsight. I guess it's, like, really good against, like, Greys. Like, that's his main purpose in life, to deal with Greys. Bikeweed, because Bikeweed makes sense to me, and Hypnoshroom. You. And I'm gonna go for Crate Buster, because I don't have anything that bust Greys right now. Yeah, oh god. A 3-6 on 3-6 was it? I can't remember. Was like 3-6 was the level shouldn't do like. Oh no. Okay, well that's a problem. How am I going to deal with him? And of course the first zombie is a zombie I can't bloody use Hypnoshroom on. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why would it be anything else? What do I expect from this game? I want to use a plan because I think it's cool. Nope. Using a plan is a clearly terrible idea now. Yay! Okay. I should be able to kill us. I think he should be almost dead. Oh, okay, I need to go get Grave Buster Grave as well soon. Game. Can you... Wizard, why are you still alive? Okay, there you go. My lord. This game sometimes, I swear. Okay, there you go. The lowest HP Hypno Zombie you can get, but it should hopefully be fine anyways. I probably should hypnotize the Conehead, because that Conehead's gonna kill me now, I think. Yeah. Yep. This is a bit obnoxious. Just a bit. That should hopefully loosen up a lot of space when I kill this guy. I should be better off. That did not do nearly enough space. Okay. You need to die then, and now I should clear up most of this left. Most of this is left. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's better. Why? Okay. I think this is going to be a starfruit or bomb trade level in. I think. Yeah, I'm resetting. This could be annoying. Screw column 1 grave stuff. Fair enough, I actually didn't know what level had this first. Huh. Either way. That makes some sense to me. This level in general wasn't very difficult before, I don't think, or I don't remember being difficult. So I'm just gonna go for standard stuff. Starfruit, I got this wash as well, just to have that as well. And I don't need Great Buzzer, do I? I do not. Actually, I'm gonna bring cabbage as well. I don't know if I'm gonna use cabbage, but I think cabbage is better. Thank you, game. I love you, game. You're so good. It's not being quiet, I'm focusing right now. Hold on. I should be fine. I think with Starfruit generally, I don't care about the C1 graves that much, really. That's kind of my pro process here. I don't really care about them too much. Because I'm using Starfruit anyway, so I don't need to backline too much. That's my thought process. At least that's the idea. Make it so it's not a problem, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. There you go. That's one wizard down before it does anything stupid. I'll kill you. Probably thumbs up something worthwhile. Thumbs up Starfruit. Frankly, that Starfruit immediately shot, so this did really well. Okay. Right. Actually becoming necromancy, actually thinking about it. That could be troublesome. Specifically that. Hold on. Please don't... Okay. Oh, rip. I'm gonna go break it to you. Just put another stuff for the top plane here. All should be dandy. Should be dandy. Break you for cabbage. Okay, we should be safe. Yeah, we're safe. Okay. I think we've got this one. How about put Devo? I can actually kill that up quite easily. Okay, now it's time to put more sunshrooms everywhere. There's just a... Why is there a wave that's just like 1.5 million imps? Why? That's not the way to design. Oh my lord. Okay. My wizard baiting skills are off the charts, truly. Okay. I mean, I think, frankly, I think the issue is here that I know that things like Switzerland doesn't even have that many octos, all things considered. There's a lot of them, but I'm also just like early on. Later on is not really that bad. You can deal with them easier. There's a lot of wizards here, sure, but they're not that dangerous because we've got everything set up now, and you can bait wizards quite easily if you know what you're doing, and Starfruit is gold turn and all that crap. It's alright. Yeah, I imagine that was what the idea there. I'm not saying you did it, I'm saying it's a weird thing for you to have in general. I'm not complaining about this thing. I really don't care too much. Like, at the end of the day, I don't care about this too much. Again, lunatic is inherently bad, because harm mode is bad. That's about it. So, pretty much all my just explanation here is like just weeding out some of the stuff I just never noticed when I played this earlier. Whatever. Trail Graysons for final wave, okay. So, another Starfruit level. Hey look, a Turco Skull. We have more range zombies. Fun. Hypnotroom as well, back here. Great Buster. Maybe get repeated so I can do it later. Okay. It's a bit weird doing this level without Great Buster, but I've got Starfruit, which is essentially Great Buster. Anyways. I've got Hypnotroom here, which should be more than enough to clear up most of these graves, I imagine. So I can get it in time. I'm actually going to ditch for a moment the bomb. I think makes sense for my early game momentum. I want to bring one of these plants here. I don't want to get rid of any of them, so good here. I want to hypnotize this one. I'm gonna go leave this one here to kill itself. I'm making good tactical usage of mowers. Yep, I know. I know about a puff of mine. I just refuse to use puff because I think it's funny that way. Like, I should be using puff for all intents and purposes, I just don't want to use puff. That's it. I just like using weird gimmicks instead of actual strategy, because I think it's just interesting to me. I don't know. I don't find, like, oh, you have to use, like, X plant now because level's done or whatever. I don't find it so interesting. I find this stuff, like, where I'm just using a weird strategy, but I have to use mowers to get functional, and then still come out on top, is just the pinnacle of fun. Just madness. It also makes for a good stream as far as I'm concerned, so... Like, at the end of the day, this is a stream, so I may as well have a little bit of fun with it, right? Well, that was a terribly timed iceberg. I could probably freeze you. If this guy went over there. I'm in fact going to do that. And I am in fact going to put this here. I am also, potentially, going to put another Starfruit there. Yeah, I think... I so wish I had Guaca right now. It's such a good spot for Guaca. Oh, whatever. There'll be a Squash Vet later, so I should probably do it now so I have recharge for next stuff. I'm using every mower. You cannot stop me. All the power, all the mower. Unlimited. Okay. I'm not sure. Where do I go? I think restarting style anyways. I think I'm not using right strat. Starfruit probably isn't gonna hold this way for much longer. I'll go through it anyways, because I think it's fun to see just do this sometimes. I'm actually halfway through, so that's interesting. So it's like not impossible, unless it would actually work in some weird way. It's not going to, but it's not impossible, frankly. Just like interesting enough for me to keep just looking around for a bit. Okay, yeah, no, I've got. Okay, moving on. How much garlic sauce do you have? Why are you having so many garlic sandwiches? No! I'll go for Puff, I think. Do I go for Great Buster as well? Great Buster could help with the other game a bit. I'll go Great Buster. I'm using Hypnotroom because I want to use Hypnotroom. Alright. At the very least, Great Buster's going to be better here. Because This is gonna sound super weird, but because the way the level is sorted out, because the songs are narrower, we can actually get the Grave Berserk Wave 1 without having to sacrifice any production, which is very, very important, and actually does make this fund way, way better. I just realized I just got rid of stuff real. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I can probably make do with it anyways. I don't have an early game anymore, but I do have Puff here. And Puff might be enough. Who knows? I'll experiment. Why not? I'm forced to do this anyways. I may as well give this attempt a shot. I have, like, time. I have, like, another hour. So, we got fine. We've got fine. Anyways. Okay, break these. I should be able to start getting some attacking done. This way. Because that's a bucket head, cone head. And cone heads are actually incredibly annoying right now. I might probably get a second one out soon. Huh. I think I'm going to do this lane just so I can get rid of the skull, I think. Actually, no. Okay, I'm going to do this lane. I should have went that lane. Okay, cool. I mean, I can lose that more, I think. I don't think I care. I can lose that more. I'll lose that more. At the very least, I can start getting those graves busted there as well, so that's something. That means that should be less dangerous in the future. Middle lane should probably be... Okay, that's a lot of Thunder Waste and Squash there, but I'm going to have to do that. I think middle lane is where my next thingamajig will go. So I'm going to put it down. So I can start getting these close graves busted and just get strength stronger in general. If I can do this. That should make this a bit more manageable. But actually kill both. I am surprised at that. I should probably put Emerald Husk just in these tom bomb lanes just to get those lanes defended somewhat. Quotation marks. Top lane. Top lane's more dangerous right now, I think. No, that was a terrible idea. Whatever, it's over there now. I can squash the bottom lane. That's too many graves up still, actually. That's an issue. Him know that. Wizard! I hate wizards sometimes. That could almost have killed me. Just straight up. I think it's actually it. Okay, please kill it now. Okay, there you go. That's something. I can do something here. I'm putting out something there. I am concerned. Okay. Hopefully it's the last set of graves spawning, because otherwise I might be in a bit of an issue. Okay, there you go. That should hopefully clear up a ton of this stuff so I can start getting stuff down again. Do this. I don't know why I did that lane, actually, that was a stupid idea. I should be fine anyways. Bomb lane. Bomb lane, because I need to push those graves. The bugs in this game are weird, to be frank, in general. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job of reading right now. I think... Okay, that's those last graves. I hope. I will probably be dead if it's not those last graves, so I'm gonna have to play a conveyor, I think. I'm gonna go do this. that might work. I'm gonna go hypnotize them. I mean, hypnosis can be pretty helpful for busting graves, so... Okay, that's incredibly unfortunate. Incredibly unfortunate. Okay, there's 2 graves left. That grave, I need to be down soon to win. That grave there, I can not get to right now. Okay. Vicar should be down now. I don't think a grave surviving. Okay, there's more graves. Okay, that's every grave except this one atop done. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, I hope this is enough. There's more graves. Why they keep spawning? I need to show us because those are the only. Okay, there you go. They're all gone now. I was thinking you had like 10,000 graves to be the actually scrap. There's 1 grave. Okay. I am genuinely concerned I'll lose because of this. Okay. Thank you, Hypnoshroom. That is the best possible placement for Hypnoshroom. It barely managed to get in time. Barely. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Phew. I was concerned that I was actually going to lose. And Hypnoshroom just clutched the day. Whew. Well, anyways. GG. Next up is Spore Intro, which I'll be using Spore for, shockingly enough. Yeah. So yeah, now we have to do that, then we have 310, which will be something. Bit here too is the MVP of his game, I swear. Spore Shroom is interesting. I haven't used like Alpha Spore very much, or 1.9 Spore, whatever. So yeah. Spore time. I didn't get any Spore much on Eccles. I'm gonna actually plant these sunflowers as well, because why not? Well, we got 1. Okay, cool. Very, very valuable. Super valuable, super awesome. Super cool. Okay. Next up, through 9, then after that we should be fine. Oh. I don't know why we did it, okay, whatever. I'm gonna do Spore here, I assume. Huh. Was Gug always here? He might have been. I'm not totally sure. That seems weird in our place. I'm probably gonna do like a mixture of like Spore and probably Snowpea, I think. I just save a bunch for like these kind of instances. I don't have anti-grave right now. Do I? I'm just gonna go with this. Fair enough. This in general then this is all just like very, very similar to the original version then. Those are just still very different, just you cut down the sun limit or whatever as well. I don't care either way. Right. Fair enough. I don't know, it just seems a bit weird to have Garg introduced here. I don't know. I suppose it's the one that has to introduce Garg, I suppose. That's not too weird, frankly. I'm gonna go put down. Damn it. I'm gonna put Spore Shroom column 4, I think. No, then again, the Garg's gonna be an issue, I don't know. That'll be an issue wherever I put them. Frankly. You here? Speed. Okay. I'm gonna slow it down because that's made me sick to watch. I don't know why that makes me sick to watch, but that does not look right to me. I realize I actually won't have enough sun for what I want to do here, will I? Interesting. Because I need like a ton of sun. I don't have that much sun I can use, is it? And it's the gold that height limit really is. Because of extra what these plants actually tend to cost. Especially when I lose that. Yeah, I've lost that. There's no way I can say that, I think. Dig it. Interesting. I guess I'm putting Spore Shroom on C4 here. Because I need to go help clear this up. By the way. This might work. I think it's probably the right strat here. Oh, Gog. I don't have the money to deal here right now, frankly. Or sun, whatever. So if you could just not appear, that'd be really nice. I'd really appreciate it, friend. I guess I could just put you here as well. Put you here just so I can do that magic better. Just here, so I keep dealing it. Just keep damage dealing it. Hello. That guy should be dead by now, I swear. And I guess, okay, there we go. It's done, gone now. Cool. Spawn everything except for one. I'm ditching Batlane Spore, I think. I don't have a choice to. I can't put it on that lane. I'm not sure. Well, I don't have my use on sun, so I can start getting rid of some of these sun trims if need be. If I can like get this selfie frozen sheep there, that'd be really nice. Because I can. Okay. If I can, I can use that mower without losing anything. That'd be really, really nice. Anyway, these wizards are being a big issue. Okay, there you go. That's a big thing. That's big. I can get some use of mowers without losing my defense. That is really, really big. Also, literally every plant on the screen right now is cheaped. I just want to comment on that before I get back to being like fairly serious here. Because that is incredibly stupid. Okay. We're not dead. Because thankfully the wizards help so I can use my mowers on this level. Thank you, wizards. Okay, one squash left. Okay, right, good. One squash left still. This is not the last Garg, is it? There's gonna be a Garg last wave. That's the bigger issue. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go kill this Garg, I think, soon as rather than later. I need to rush this Garg down. Oh, for Lord's sake, that's a problem. There's now 3 wizards behind us, 1 guard. Well, that's unfortunate, because I can't do crap now. This could be a real issue. Bonk can't do anything yet because you need to spam Bonk a lot to be good. Snoopy is valuable, but costs a lot of sun. Starfruit maybe, but then you can't get rid of the greys. Cabbage might be an idea here. Cabbage can do a decent chunk of damage. I don't need lots of sun streams, I can down nose, but I think right now the issue is it's only like 125 sun, which doesn't do enough right now. That's like 2 more squashes I guess here, but 2 more squashes wouldn't have saved that. Cabbage might be a good idea to help clear up the wizards better, because Cabbage can attack over graves, so it makes sense to do that way. I mean, I don't have any grave defense though, but I don't think it really matters as much. Because I'm not placing my plans everywhere anyways, so it makes no sense. Cabbage is a play right now, I think. Maybe Repeater could be better, but we don't have I don't have tier 1 Repeater right now, and I don't... Can I throw tier 1 Repeater? That's an option. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go say the right action here is Cabbage. Because Cabbage helps clear out might be able to deal for wizards better. I can also put Spore C1, Cabbage C3 and C4, and I should be fine for the rest of the game, I think. Okay. Because I can like put a Cabbage pulse here. Use puffs to deal with the other graves so I can get some extra sun. Because the other graves will allow me to do that. I'll look around with 1 column of sunstreams because otherwise still could take forever, so I may as well do that. The other columns are escalation, that's a problem. Okay, Cabbage should be secondary because I need to go get some sorcerers in the field before I start spamming Cabbage everywhere. Right. And also use puff shrooms constantly to make sure that the wizards will be trying to attack the puff shrooms as I have, so I can deal with wizards that way. Okay, that's my plan then. It's not a fantastic plan, but it's my plan and it's the only plan I've got. So that's good because this level can take a while. Anyways, this level's very clearly the hardest level so far. I think this level's way tighter than a lot of the other levels, and I can see this level being way more difficult than a lot of the other ones. So, that's a problem. But I need Spell Shroom to duplicate itself at least once. If I don't get Spell Shroom to duplicate sooner rather than later, on a spot where I can actually use it, I might be in a bad spot. Because I need to go get more spells right now. C5 is where I would like to have Spell Shroom, I think. If I put it anywhere manually, it'd be a C5, so... Okay. That should be 2 on C5, I believe. I mucked it up. I hate myself sometimes. No matter. Either way, we should be able to have some more spores soon. Which will make this a lot easier. And yeah, these, I've got enough sun now. There's a lot more graves here than I recognize there would be, so that's fine. I'm gonna go start putting down some extra support. Cabbage there. Okay, I have a decent chunk of stuff, so I can go for 1 more column of cabbage. Then I can try to deal with the garlics then. The Antras is going to be the bigger issue here, because I don't have the results to constantly deal with them, I think. So I'm going to have to prepare on that. Put that there, put that cabbage pot here, just to help chip it down. Because my damage output's not very good against this guy. He's actually, I can't stall Gargantuas nearly as well as I could before. I'm going to have to go just try to time it then, I think. I will go and lose cabbages here. That's fine, I think. If I can get the cabbage If I put it on C4, get the gun on C4, it will not throw his imp. That might be the play. Trying to lure closer. Then I can use squashing it, then I can... God damn it. Whatever. Rip that carriage. I have enough sun now. And squashing to replace it. Okay, that's perfectly fine. That's really nice. Actually, because of the way it works as in C1, actually losing a cabbage is not a big deal. Okay, there's some wizards showing up, so I'm gonna go put down small things to block them off. And just to keep them under control. That is the biggest threat here, but I think because they both already fired, I should be safe anyways. In theory. I have enough DPS on those guys, so they shouldn't be much of an issue. Bomb lane's looking fine enough. I'm gonna go put a cabbage in now because there's a duplication guy there. Duplicate wizard, whatever. Wizard, there's a wizard there. I think these mushrooms are keeping me safe. So these mushrooms should serve a decent enough wall while I'm just stalling right now. Otherwise, that lane there's actually a problem now. I'm gonna squash this. I have a sun to spare, and I think squashing it is much better because I don't want to risk a wizard getting out of control. This wizard should be down soon. That wizard's already dead. I'm gonna go stop it because I want to get a spore catch at. There you go. That's just good. That's a really nice spot to have. Just protect it for a little bit, and we should be safe to go. Okay, more wizards coming in. I'm gonna try to save this Bortram here, I think. That's the goal. Kill it before it gets there. If I can, then I'm in a much better position, overall. Put it here so I can get another hit off as well. Okay, there you go. No imp. That's fantastic. That is really good. I think that's probably the sign of victory there. Right there. I think I'm done. I hope. The entire field's covered in puff shrooms, so my DPS is at least chipping everything down quickly enough. Wizards aren't stacking up yet. There'll be a wizard behind this Gargantua, but I don't think it's a really big issue. I think I can actually just kill this Gargantua at the side here. And that way I can actually squash all the wizards with it. Which is massive. And makes this Garg much easier to deal with. That's interesting. I can keep using swings on here. I'm gonna go bend. I think this is about it. I don't need to spend any more sun. I don't think it's keeping a. There you go. That's fine. I could have maybe sold that out a bit longer. I don't think it's really worth it though, frankly. I can put a trivide up, so now I'll get a sporter. There you go. Battling, you think should be fine now. There's just too much going on there. They can't handle anymore. There we go. Phew. Do Gargantuas, whatever. I can go to Mars. Okay. I think this level is like probably the better example of me just commentating more seriously, isn't it? I'm happy with myself. That was wonderful. Keep planning, that went well. That level could have took a lot longer if I didn't click onto Cabbage earlier. Cabbage really did help there. If nothing else, just for the early game management of this level. It seriously made a massive difference overall. I'm just gonna go. Do I? That Garg should almost be dead. There's no way the Garg's nearly still alive. That's stupid. There you go. There we go. Cool. Level done. Properly. No Mo's lost either. That's really nice. Okay. Well, next level. And next level is 310, and 310 has Necromancy spam, so Necromancy spam will have to be dealt with. That should be easy enough. In theory, at least. Well, 310 in general is a really simple level. It's because this level is like a easier version of 11.10, I believe it is. I can just brute force it with a Snow Pea, I think. Yeah. I'll be frank, if this level is very, very heavy, I'd be annoyed. Frankly, so I'm fine with it being a bit simpler. I make everybody sick, it's fine. See ya. Do I go concussions here? Should be fine. 13 Gargs isn't a lot of Gargs, but it is a free flagger, and I played Alpha, so I'm used to way more. So yeah, I'm fine. I should be fine at least. I could just puff Hypno. I should probably Hypno one of these so I can get the extra stun. Okay. I've got an early game, but I could pretty slow it's an early game, but hopefully I should be fine anyways, because the early game seems a bit tame compared to usual. It's like a few zombies early on, but yeah. Yeah, that's really tame. This is definitely by far the tamest has been. One bucket. Just one. Not complaining, but interesting to note, I suppose. I'm gonna go put a Gatling there just to help clip it up. So the game is easy enough. And I think because the game's easy enough, I should be able to outpace this level, which is nice. Which makes this a little easier to do. Okay, Hypnoshroom is going to be hard carry here, because clearly this early game is really, really good at Hypnoshroom. I thought I had none, but turns out Hypnoshroom just keeps going. It doesn't stop. I'm going to wait a bit first. No point seeing anything anywhere about now. Okay, there we go. There's a squash at top. There's a squashable target at top I need to do. I'm gonna go for first of all though, hit the repeated target up, but he's here. Okay. I don't know who's gonna win there. But could not. It's a knight. Okay, thank God. That makes it a little bit easier. Clear a little bit. Do indeed help. Okay, first we'll flag. I've already got 2 Gatlings up, and so I should be fine. That is a lot of zombies. Okay, maybe not. I think I greeted too hard here. Maybe not. Maybe not. I can do this. I think if I just play smartly, I can do this. I can. Okay. Battle lane's gone. Don't bother with that lane. Just carry on and do something else. I should have stalled layers longer, but it's fine. At the end of the day, yeah, I think I'm fine. I don't think greeting even matters here. I can lose a mower. If I can get away with this losing a mower, then I'm generally winning. Because I'm in a really good position right now. Because this is just really, really good in general. I do need to go get more of the Graves dead so I can get more sun from them, but that's about it. Snowbee means that the Gargantuars won't be a threat. I'm gonna go in this lane. I can actually just squash this. Let's just squash this. This line here is the bigger issue. But yeah, these waves themselves are so weak that I can actually just keep greeting. This is a bit of a threatening wave, but I should be fine anyways. I think I've graded so hard that I've now overcome the curve somewhat, so I can now start. Now, as soon as I start getting the. Okay, no, I just handled that wave perfectly. Okay, I'm fine. I think I've probably. I'm not stable yet, but I think I'm close enough to being fully stable, so that's not an issue. Oh, that was a godsend in terms of RNG. Jesus, holy god, that was perfect. That is the best possible lane for that guy to spawn on by a long shot. So I just need to keep soloing for a bit. That's it. Level done. Yeah, I just got obscenely lucky there with that guard placement, and it just means single-handedly that's not an issue. Can we trim this? Can we trim... Snowpea that lane? I'm glad they like R4. I'm willing to accommodate for their needs by just not preparing for cogs any of the lane for the rest of the game. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot going on. That's fine. Right. Is this the first try? He said it was and we had a first try. Okay, that's the worst level lane for a spawn on now. That makes sense, but I don't think it really matters anymore. I can, like, just get... It's just like a level extra something I need. It's not like it's a lot I need. Then again, I am losing a lot of space here. I probably should put in the Snowpea. Whatever. I need to go start stalling him out. Wait, why is... Okay. Okay, if I do this now, that should hopefully grip a pair of them, because the wave's now so slow that I can just do that anyways. Okay, I've now won. Yeah, it's fine. I'm totally fine with this level being simple, because again, this level being hard would be very, very annoying, I think. Too many wizards here can just be put in some really awkward positions, and that could completely screw you over with no follow around, so I am glad this level isn't hard. But I am also happy, but this level's also very, very easy in comparison to everything else, so... Yeah. It's not like I'm very aware of why it is, and I'm glad it is, but yeah. That's it, really. It's a good thing that's easy. Okay. Those wizards are being a bit of an issue now. I think it should be fine still. I think because I'm still about to kill one. Okay. Okay, yeah. That should hopefully... There we go. Okay, now I can kill the rest of them wizards because I've got the momentum. Okay. There's a ton of gunners in that one lane. That's fine. I think Galen should be able to deal with all that. Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna go... Hit me with this. I'm gonna go get Lungus, just so I can start chipping away at those graves a bit, so there's less graves there. Okay, that's a bit scary, maybe? I'm not gonna squash that one. I think squashing that one's a terrible idea, and it would be a massive mistake to me. Instead, I think this is the right play. Maybe I should actually do that. Okay, that's squash. He's closest, so I'm actually gonna go do that because he's the closest one. I can probably just kill him out. Yeah, that makes things a bit easier. And that also means that because no, it doesn't. Never mind. I was hoping I would stall the ways out a bit more so I could just suck some of these graves a bit more because my grave DPS right now is not great, even though my DPS in general is fantastic. Okay, if I put this here, I should be fine. This here. Do that. I'm gonna go squash this because this is a way built for anything else here in the business lane right now. Okay, more gargantuas. Okay, this is where things get a bit heavier. I've seen more Gargs though, so I am still safe. It's just I'm gonna have to be a bit careful, I think, because I can't really see much. The true special ability of Gargs: they block your screen. Thanks for you. Beg him. Dead. This Garg here should be almost dead anyways. These Gargs are being shredded now. Yep. Cool. I'm looking forward to a break from night levels for a bit. I'll be holding off on a night Asian Egypt. Gargantuans are just the true meaning of fog. If you just want to make a level hard, just put like Gargantua ghosts everywhere. There you go. You can't see anything now. That's a lot of wizards. That's a problem. Yike. Okay. Just go. Go, 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 go. That's the problem. If I need to go start killing some of these before I do second round. Okay. That's one of them down, so that's something. That's 3 of them down. Okay. That's kind of scary. Okay, very good. Final wave, another one. Actually, I haven't necessarily won yet, but I can just defend this one lane, I'll be fine. Cool. Okay. NA is gonna be the last level, so levels we're doing this level pack. Let's go. I'll go try to do this more with us there. Okay. Yeah, but I'm outside now entirely, so whatever. I'll just get this finished. I can actually, technically, just squash all this. I might actually do. I might. Okay, there you go. Only use one more. Nope, never mind. I'm still using it. Okay, whatever. Time to stall. I love this enthralling gameplay, but I'm gonna have some ice effect too. There you go, done. He's level. Right, next up we have Pirates to do then, I think. Oh, got Enduring too. Enduring will be nice. Enduring could be fun to muck around for a bit, because I haven't used Enduring in years. Okay. There you go, third all done. That's really nice. Making good progress. Now we get our first set of night levels, which will be Night Ancient Egypt. I think the first new set of night levels will be in after a what's Big Beach, right? I don't even know. Well, I mean, I have like 30 minutes, so I'm assuming this level will not take 30 minutes to beat, so I can play what that level wants. Okay, now I've gone Durian, so let's muck around with Alan Durian. Why not? Alan Durian's fun. Now we'll never ever use Hypnoshroom again. Night Piracies. Oh yeah, Piracies is like this, so it'll be a Wild West one, right? I don't know. I kind of just do everything new as I get to them, because I just think it makes sense to me. May as well try to show off as much as I can. That's kind of my point, in general. And also, Italian Needles can be fun to muck around with. I don't know. Aloe and Durian. Okay. I'm gonna put it down. I'll just watch you in an hour. Well, I'm losing ammo. Whatever. I can't believe I'm losing ammo on goddamn full one. Oh well. My other game is trash, so yeah. I'm actually just gonna sack MOs because I can't be bothered. I want to do this level silly. It's just too early, so yeah. I really should have brought a potato mine. So instead, I'm gonna pay for my crimes by this. Everybody will consider me trash now for the rest of my life. This is a terrible fate. Once to worse than death. Death. It's been so long since I've done a day level. Jesus Christ. It feels weird. Yeah, with potato mine I'd be totally fine. I could just got rid of Cherry Bomb and be fine, because Cherry Bomb's awful. But I said I chose to be greedy and go for Cherry Bomb and just wasted all my time. Oh well. It's fine. Also, I think recently I've gained more appreciation for Pirates' music. It's definitely not the best music in the game, but it actually has like a really nice beat to it. It's a fairly chill theme compared to the rest of the game, which is nice. Hey look, it's a double wave. Hey look, it's a triple wave. Neat. Boy, I can't wait for, you know, yeah, Miles, don't spoil my secret plans, shh. But yeah, I can't wait for Battle Bay. That level will have an octagonal wave. It was like a Tekka I don't even know. Quadruple. Centuple. Does it say centuple? I don't even know. It doesn't even matter. It's fine, DJ. It'll hide my terrible playing. I'm going to be streaming for like another 3 minutes or so it'll be fine. Explosion. And now we wait. Alright. Almost done. Hopefully I've said this before, but I'm hoping to get more streams out for next week. I think I'm going to do some non-PvZ streams for a bit. Because, yes. I don't know, PvZ streams are good for general maintenance, but to be honest, I can do extra streams a week, so I'll be doing more lunatic, and I'll probably try and do something else. I don't know. Maybe ED6 would be very funny to see people filming at that. That could be fun. Otherwise, maybe Rogue Legacy? Rogue Legacy is fun. It's a game I like playing, so that'd be nice to do. No, I'm not doing. I'm not doing this level game. No, I'm not doing S6. Is there any level which is like this actually? Miles, Miles, you forgot to make this level not to need to be S level. Miles. I think you left a 4-sec level in this. It's fine, Miles. I'm nice. I'll go fix it for you. Don't worry. I'll go fix it for you. Don't worry. do 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 do. Best stream. Best stream. There you go. That's all you need to do. This is all that you need to do. Just delete these 2 lines and it'll be all fine. How did you miss this? Okay. There you go. You can even do like a if you use a notepad, you can do like find in files and just replace it, so you can just delete them all that way. That's probably the way easier way. Do that in future. Anyways. Best stream of my life. Anyways. Let's move on to 4-2. What? So yeah, salaries and piracies. I forgot about that. I'm not sure that's a great idea, but yeah, no, it does. Okay, let me guess. 5,000 buckets are going to fall into the top lane every single wave. So this game's basically just going to be infinite spam the entire time. That's my bet. There's only so much you can do with this level, and it is just going to spam a ton of zombies into the water, committing mass zombie genocide, because that just seems to make sense. Oh dear. Also, best damage in the game. This feels like supply drops. Wait. Hold on. No, that's not gonna happen, is it? Is that gonna be the supply drops thing where in the past, after a few waves, it just spawns like 10,000 swashbucklers at you? It's not gonna do that, right? Right? This level, actually, no, this supply drops is previous level, actually. Supply drops is a super old level. There's actually a video on Poz's channel, which is just this level, just the original supply drops where it just broke hard. Okay, I see what the level gimmick is now. I can kind of see it. I don't know what makes me think it's just like it's gonna be swashbuckler spam, but I think it might just be swashbuckler spam. I don't know what makes you think that. Oh my god, is it this? Yeah, okay, it's fine. I have spike weed. I can just spike weed up. Fair enough. Oh dear. Alright. I have no clue. There might be natural swashbucklers here, but you sure as hell can't tell. Endurian, save me now. On the plus side, spike weeds are overpowered, so that's something. I think most Eclipse plans are overpowered in some regard, though, actually thinking about it. Most Eclipse plans can break the game if you know how to use them. Yeah, I don't think this level can do anything now. It's just buckets. Like, buckets are the only real threat here, but I've got Snowpea. Ah, so you just, like, control the pieces. This is we just spoil, like, 10 raining pies every single time, by chance. Is that just how it's happening now? Oh, dear. I mean, little works. I think the next level's where the entire population of Australia is just going to be dumped into the ocean, isn't it? Oh no, not the GOG rating party, no. I'd love to see a GOG rating party, which is the entire gimmick there. It just swings in, but then they always guarantee to fall, and they just like smash the planks in half. That's actually a really fun gimmick, just like overall for a level. If you want to like remove planks midway, you just have like a massive GOG just like swinging in through a vine and just like it's fine, rope and just like smash into the planks and just break them. That would be incredibly funny in a really good way. Miles, the game's lagging. What? How many swashbucklers did you spawn? The game's lagging from just pure swash. How many are there? 193? What? Fair enough. I mean, I'm glad I got AoE then. Could you imagine if I was trying to do this level like repeater or something? Holy lord. Yeah, I can tell that's a really short level. Anyways, I have like enough time for like one more level. Oh, Citron only. Yes, we need Citron only. Anyways, next level. I got celery. Let's use celery. We haven't used celery for a while. Because nobody uses celery. Celery is trash, but I want to use celery, so I'm going to use celery. Time to just tier up celery to tier 2, as I always do. And Durian is just a godsend in general. The thing is, I'd be using a tier 3 Tolm if I had it right now, for the same reason, because I just love walls. I think walls are some of the best plants in the game, just flat out. All around. Is that right? I could Bloomerang maybe. But I'll go Bloomerang. I want to get rid of Cherry Bomb for... Never mind. Okay, there you go. In general, celery is a really, really strong plant. It's just not very good in parasites. Because obvious reasons. Hey look, it's our first bucket of the day. I realised that probably picking AoE was a bad idea. This is true. You do need to have like all the variants of a barrel bucket. Just don't let anything arbitrarily. That's just how it works. Maybe a bit boring. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's a bit more concerning. I don't know. I'm looking forward to using celery. I like using celery. There's no plants I like using, I just never get a chance to use. Like, I really want to use like celery in like alpha, but I just never have a time to use it. It's just never ever a good idea. This kind of just sucks. Hopefully it's a good idea here more often. I just wish more plans were valuable and all. That's really it. It feels like half the time you force to go down like basic strats or just normal strats. The entire last office level is gonna be like spamming the hell out of everything. Oh, also, I don't know. Celery might just end up being trash anyways because celery is iffy in general, frankly. If you should have celery, it's like half the time it's a good idea, and the other half the time it just dies instantly. It doesn't do anything. It does help, doesn't help when I'm using like tier 2 celery, which nobody ever uses because nobody uses celery that much to even care about tiers. I don't even usually go tier 2 because I think it's necessarily good. I just go tier 2 because I've always win tier 2. It's like a tradition of mine, I suppose. No, fair enough. I'll see how good it really is. Again, my celery is like a lot more expensive than your celery is, isn't it? So. Well, there you go. I have no clue. I'll say I think that this is probably easier than hard mode overall. I think it's mostly though because there's no random BS everywhere. It's not like it's like easier. I have to say I think it's just a case that the other version just has. I think the amount of difficulty it adds are similar, but alpha is just alpha. Jesus, I can't speak. I'm gonna give up. Sorry. What it basically means is that alpha's design is harder than betas in general. So the difference in difficulty is similar, but the difficulty in overall is a lot more because the other was higher because alpha has more levels like the Spikeweed and Nature level, whereas in C6 and you spam like 10,000 barrels at level. You know, the equivalent here is a good comparison. And what's more, even in Lunatic, Piracy is the easiest world so far by a long shot. Maybe a bit spammy, but that's about it. Yeah, I know my speech is bad. Shish. Ah dear. Cluttering sucks. Just in general, it's awful to deal with. Seriously. It's fine now. If Gant has a charm, I suppose. Okay, that middle lane's going down. Actually, no, it's fine. I think I'm fine. I can just do this. Bloomerang is carrying the level, because Bloomerang is secretly really, really good. Well, secretly is a bit of an example. It's well known to be a really good plan, I think, at this point. I can just go Moa, just lose Moa, yeah, I don't care. Let me do this. There you go. That's actually a bit closer than I'd like. So I'm gonna place here. Well, rip. I could have saved him out. Oh well. We haven't done S6 at all. I'm skipping most S levels right now because I'm not good enough to do S levels. I may be decent enough at the game, but I'm sure as hell not good enough for S levels. Alright, anyways. As far as I'm concerned, I'm only doing S levels when I feel like I want to do them. When I feel like there's a fun enough reason. Hello, Goopy 2. When there's a fun enough reason to do them, I'll do them, but otherwise I just don't particularly like. Yeah. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to quit the stream here. As per usual. Again, I'll be continuing doing this next week. I'll try to get something out in terms of stream-wise sooner rather than later, because I do have time, so I do want to do more streams. I should probably do S1 soon, actually, for Snapdragon. But yeah, it's been alright. We actually managed to get 11 levels done, which is nice. We're making good progress again, which is a nice start. Either way, I've got things I should probably get doing, right? We've got a place to be. I've got dinner to make. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of this crap. I'm playing Fallen if people here don't know about it. I assume they already know. There's like 6 people watching. Yeah, doing Fallen if you want to watch that. I can play it at night if it's time. Hopefully I'll get more streams done over the next coming days. For some creeps, signing out.